Taking a moment to find a comfortable seat, either cross-legged or on your knees. And today we're going to start right away. Closing your eyes or taking your gaze down to the floor. Taking a moment to bring your shoulders up to your ears, really tight, and then drop them down. Long through the spine, tucking the chin slightly. And relaxing the breath. Really taking a moment to land. Today I want to focus on making space in the body. Sending the breath to all the nooks and crannies inside the body. Next, inhale, reaching the arms up overhead. And exhale, bringing the thumbs to the sternum. Taking an inhale and exhale out the mouth. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. And then setting an intention. Focus on grounding, positivity, love. Really connect to this intention and bring it through your practice. Deep inhale and exhale out the mouth. And straight away, releasing our hands down, we're going to come into a downward dog. So taking a moment to press firmly through the palms of your hands. Bringing your shoulders away from your ears, creating an extension in your neck. The chin is slightly tucked, and then focusing on the tailbone down the back of the legs to the heels. Feeling the strength. On the inhale, we're going to lift our heels to the sky, and then exhale, we're going to bend our knees. And then inhale, lift, and exhale, bending through the knees. And then inhaling, lifting, and then exhaling, bending through the knees. I want you to start to drop your heels, straightening your legs, coming back into a downward dog. We're going to do that again, but this time we're going to come into a plank pose. So we're going to inhale, bend, and then exhale, plank. And then back into that crouch on the inhale, exhale, plank. Back to the crouch on the inhale and exhale, plank. And then this time coming back to a crouch and then slowly making your way to the front of the mat, forward fold. Taking your feet hip width distance apart, I want you to clasp your elbows and then start to sway side to side. Relaxing your head down, shaking it no and yes. And then one vertebra at a time, rolling up until your head is the last thing to rise. And then taking a moment into Tadasana, palms facing forward, feet together, strong through the legs, up through the spine, and then reaching through the top of the head. Straight away coming into a chair pose. So we're going to start to move some breath through the body. So we're going to inhale, chair, arms to the sky. Exhale out the mouth, forward fold. Inhale up, exhale out the mouth, and then inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, rise, arms to the sky, and then exhale, forward fold. And then we'll inhale halfway, and then stepping back into a plank pose, dropping your knees to the ground, then your chest, coming through into a low cobra on the inhale. Exhale, forehead to the mat, and then over the knees, coming back into a downward dog. From here, we're going to lift our right leg to the sky, bending through the knee, scorpion tail. Taking a couple breaths here. And then bringing that right foot forward, dropping the left knee to the ground, we're coming into a lunge. Reaching strong through the arms on the inhale, and then exhale, moving through your vinyasa. You can take a chaturanga this time, or stick with the knees, chest, chin. Moving to upward dog, and then pressing back, downward dog. Coming into the second side, lifting your left leg to the sky, bending your knee, scorpion tail. Breathing here. Feeling that stretch down the left side of the body. We're going to inhale, and then exhale, bringing the left leg forward, dropping that back right knee to the ground, and then inhaling, arms to the sky, lunge. Dropping your shoulders from your ears, reaching strongly through your fingertips. Your next inhale, reaching to the sky, and then exhale, stepping back, coming into a plank pose, and then moving through your vinyasa. Meeting back in a downward dog. And your next inhale, lifting your heels. Exhale, stepping forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to the sky. And exhale, hands to your heart. Chair. Arms to the sky on the inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up, and this time moving through your vinyasa, coming through chaturanga dandasana. Inhaling, upward dog, and exhaling back, downward dog. Lifting the right leg to the sky, opening up, scorpion tail, and then exhale, bringing it forward, warrior one. Right leg forward. Inhale, arms to the sky. Bending more deeply through that right leg, feeling the strength of the back edge of your left foot. And then from here, we're going to bring our arms behind our back. I'll fix my pants. Clasping our hands. Reaching the clasped arms back,
Down the back left thigh. Strong through the chest. Opening. We're going to inhale and then exhale, bringing your chest forward and your clasped hands toward the sky. Being mindful not to drop your head, but keep your head in line with your shoulders and back. And breathe. From here, rising on the inhale and then windmilling your left arm to the back, warrior two. On your next inhale, reversing your warrior. You can bring your left arm back behind. Stretching through the right side of the body and then side angle. You can either bring your elbow to your knee, hand to your ankle, or hand to the floor, reaching strongly, making a straight line from the tips of your left finger all the way down to the back edge of your left foot. And then on the inhale, reversing, straightening that front leg, and then bringing your arms down to the ground and moving through your vinyasa. Meeting back in downward dog, we'll inhale through the left leg, scorpion tail, bending through that knee, and then exhale, bringing it forward, warrior one, second side, left foot forward. Inhaling, rise. Strong through that front left thigh, strong through that back edge of the right foot. We're going to inhale, and then we're going to exhale, clasping our hands, taking the funny grip, so other thumb on top. We're going to inhale, stretching our clasped hands back down our thigh, and then exhale, moving forward. Again, not dropping your head down, but keeping some alignment with your head, the back of your head down the back side of your body. And breathe. From here, we'll inhale up, windmilling the right arm back, warrior two. Reaching strongly through the arms. And then we'll inhale, reverse, bringing the right arm behind the back. Sending the breath down the left side of the body. And then moving through an exhale, side angle. Making sure to take the same variation you did on the first side. Your next inhale, reversing, straightening through that left leg, and then making your way down through to a vinyasa, hands to the ground. Inhaling to your upward dog, exhale back, downward dog. Straight away, heels to the sky on the inhale, and then exhale, making your way to the front of the mat. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhaling to chair. Rising up, hands to your heart. Taking a moment here. Inhaling your arms up overhead, keeping them reaching high. I want you to now lift your right knee. And from here, you're going to take your right ankle above your left knee, coming into a hip stretch. So you'll be bending slightly through that left leg. Arms are still strong. If your balance is a little wobbly, you can bring your hands into your heart. And then from here, continuing that left leg over, right arm under eagle. Taking a moment to adjust your eagle. You may fall out of it. Shoulders down from your ears, elbows forward, feeling that lengthening through the upper back. Then we're going to inhale, our arms up overhead, knee is still lifted, moving through a warrior 3, and then coming back into a lunge. Dropping that back heel down, coming into a warrior 1, deep inhale, and then exhale, clasping your hands behind your back, inhaling your heart to the sky, and exhale, dropping your chest down, stretching through the clasped hands. Inhaling, rising up, and then exhale, warrior 2. Inhaling, reversing your warrior, and then exhale, side angle. And we're going to inhale, reverse, straightening that front leg, and then coming down, both hands to the ground, moving back into a plank pose and taking a vinyasa. Meeting back in downward dog. Inhale, heels to the sky. Exhale, making your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward. Inhale, rising up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Moving through our second side. Inhaling, arms to the sky, bringing your left knee up. Taking the same hip opener on the left leg, you're going to take your left ankle above your right knee, bending through that right leg slightly. You can keep your arms extended or bring them into your heart. And then continuing towards eagle, taking your left leg over, left arm under, and then working through the mechanics of the pose. Bringing your weight back slightly, elbows forward, feeling a lengthening through the back body. The next inhale, bring the knee and arms up, and then making your way into warrior 3. Can be a tricky transition until stepping back to a lunge. From here, we're going to drop our left heel to the ground, coming into warrior 1. Clasping our hands behind our back, taking the funny grip, opposite thumb on top, inhaling chest to the sky, and exhale, bending forward. Inhaling up, coming into warrior 2. Reversing your warrior. Side angle. Inhaling, reversing, straightening through the right leg, and then making your way through a vinyasa. Both hands down to the mat. Inhaling, upward dog. Exhaling, downward dog. Straight away, heels to the sky on the inhale, and then exhaling forward. Inhaling halfway, exhale forward fold, inhaling, rising up, and exhale hands to the heart. Bring your palms down by your side, Tadasana. Eyes closed. pranayama. Moving up and down your body. Chair on the inhale. We're going to clasp our hands behind our back, reaching forward with the chest, and then folding forward, keeping the hands clasped. You can bend your knees slightly to rest your belly on your knees. Shake your head no and yes. And then releasing your hands down to the ground. This time taking your peace fingers around your big toes. We're going to inhale, lengthening through the spine. And then exhale, bending your knees slightly, dropping your elbows out to either side and folding forward. And then releasing that, slowly rolling up one vertebra at a time like we did at the start of class. And taking a moment to roll through the shoulders. And then we're going to take our feet wide and come into Malasana squat. So really taking your elbows into the interior of either leg, just below the crease of the knee, and expanding your chest forward. Either staying here and breathing or coming into a crow pose. So bringing your feet together, knees out wide, palms down to the ground. And then you're really going to sort of tuck into a ball, and then you're going to pop up and slowly start to bring your weight into the backs of your arms. And then from here, we're just going to release back down into a Malasana squat. And then bringing our bum down to the ground, we're going to come into a boat pose. And then tucking into a ball, rocking and rolling. On your third one, we're going to come to a seat, bringing the soles of our feet together. Baddha Konasana. So take a moment here, just bringing your hands around your feet, lengthening through the spine, feeling the opening of the inner thighs, and then slowly start to roll forward. Your next inhale, rising up, bringing your feet down, parallel to the ground, and then slowly start to roll back one vertebra at a time until you reach your back. Head relax down into the ground, bringing your knees into your chest, hugging them tightly, rocking side to side. And then taking a back bend of your joints. Today I'm going to cue wheel. So you're going to bring your palms of your hands down by your shoulders, elbows bent by the sides of your head, feet firmly into the ground. We're going to inhale and then exhale, pressing up.
Strong through your feet. I like to bring my toes up off the ground, really pressing firmly through the ball of my feet and my heels. And then slowly coming back down and bringing the soles of your feet together, knees wide, Supta Baddha Konasana. One hand on your heart, one hand on your belly, and breathe. Next, inhale, bringing both knees into your chest, and then we're coming into a supine twist. I like to bring my left leg over my right, dropping my legs to the right, extending through my left arm, and then you can either take your gaze down your left arm or keep it up towards the sky. I want you to start to relax the breath. You can continue to use Ujjayi Pranayama, but don't let it be forceful. Send it up and down your spine. And on your next inhale, making your way to the other side. Taking your right leg over your left, or just keeping your knees side by side, extending through your right arm, and then taking your gaze to the right or leaving your gaze to the sky. Next inhale, bringing your knees into your chest. You can stay here rocking side to side, bring your knees to either side of your rib cage, or you can come into a happy baby. I like to extend through my legs and get a good stretch through my inner groin. Keeping the back body and back of the head fully supported by the ground beneath you. And then in your own time, making your way into Shavasana. Removing your glasses if you wear them. Spreading your arms out wide, palms to the sky. Letting your feet splay open. Relaxing your breath. And just take a moment to scan the body. Look for where you've made space. If you have the time, staying in your Shavasana. If you need to get going with your day, start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Deepening the breath. And then in your own time, making your way to a cross-legged seat. Bringing your palms to your heart.
Taking a moment to reconnect with your intention. Taking a moment to have gratitude for making space in your mind and your body. For taking the time today to connect with your breath. Taking a deep inhale and exhale out the mouth. Twice more. Bringing your thumbs to your forehead. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today, wherever you are. Hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. And keep tuning in. Take care.